Alright, howdy there folks, Tiddlywinks here with yet another knife review. We have today the Rough Rider double blade locking pocket knife. This is a knife that is modeled for Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. We got a little picture of Teddy Roosevelt with the description there, and I'll go ahead and read everything on the box. For 10 years, the Rough Rider brand has followed the tradition of Teddy Roosevelt. We handpick the best materials from every corner of the world and build the best product. Anything less wouldn't be a Rough Rider. And then it gives us a bit of a history lesson on the box too. And anybody that knows me knows I love history of weapons and military especially. And it says in 1898, 23,000 men volunteered to ride with Teddy Roosevelt. But he only picked 2,000 of those men, hand-picked them. The men hailed from every corner of the country. They were Princeton football players, full-blooded Pawnee Indians, trail-wise cowboys, aristocratic Englishmen, polo players, and even Rhodes Scholars. They came from every state and social class, and those men became one of the best fighting forces in history. They became Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. And if anybody knows about history, the Rough Riders were a tough crew to reckon with. But let me go ahead and open up the box and show y'all exactly what's inside. Which, it might be a little dirty because I actually use this knife and it is a really good working sharp knife. The steel is a great quality, I'll show you. Actually has the Rough Rider print on it. And this is 440 stainless, which is a very good stainless steel for those of you who know knives. It's not the best, but it's one of my favorites. But here we go, let me show you. It's got a nice bone handle, as you can see there. And these little corners here are 440 stainless dip brass. And 440 stainless, this actually has a mirror stainless finish, as you can tell. I try to polish it as much as possible. It's just not 100% possible at all times. And you see they got the shield on one side, and the other side is just regular old bone. Let me go ahead and open the blades up for y'all to show you. Our razor sharp blades on here. It does have a nice little cut to it. I don't know exactly what this cut's called, but as you can see, there's a real nice mirror finish on it. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And it does say 440 stainless on it. The other side, let me see if I can get it in the viewfinder. That's the little Rough Rider symbol. It's a little horseshoe on it. And the other blade here. They both, you know, one I don't even think is smaller than the other. I think they're about the exact same size. But, I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, as you can tell, it's a beautiful knife. It is a very sharp knife, too. I've had to sharpen it maybe once. I mean, it needs a good sharpening again. Which, speaking of, we are doing a knife sharpening video here soon to teach y'all how to use a pull-through knife sharpener, which is pretty self-explanatory. But me being a chef, I'm also going to teach you how to use a steel to put the edge back on the knife after sharpening. But let me show you one more quick view of the knife and then I'll sign off. Like I said, a nice bone handle. It almost looks ivory, but it obviously isn't. And we'll go ahead and sign off with that. For more reviews on knives and guns, all kinds of videos on loading shotgun shells to sharpening knives, y'all ought to subscribe to us, because here Mr. Tiddlywinks will make sure that if you subscribe, you get the latest, hottest videos and knife reviews over right to you on your computer. So subscribe, rate, and you know, comment if you want, thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, I don't care. You put a thumbs down, and I'll take the heat. Thank you again, Tiddlywinks signing. Sorry, I almost forgot the most important part. This knife right here cost all of $25, folks. So that's your MSRP on this, is around $25. And I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can pick them up at some Walmarts, definitely Kmart's, and also Gander Mountain has them. Thank you again. Signing off. Rate, comment, subscribe.